my CNY story. Hi students, I'd like to tell you today about my Chinese New Year experience with my family in Jakarta. So every year, every non-COVID year, my wife and I go with her sisters to Jakarta, Indonesia to see her family. I get to meet her, or I get to see her popo, her grandma, and her gonggong, her grandpa. And what we do, of course, is we try all the Indonesian food. There's some really delicious Indonesian food. One of them is martabak telur. It's this like pancake, egg pancake. I also really like salak fruit. Salak fruit is a fruit that looks like a snake, so sometimes it's also called snake fruit. And we also have this cake called kue lapis. I might be saying that name wrong, but it's this really like thickly layered cake that we also eat in Indonesia. It's very, very delicious, but I'm sure it's quite unhealthy. So once we're done eating, we also do a ton of shopping. I guess that's what you guys do as well whenever you have your Chinese New Year festivities. You go shopping, you go and have dinner at restaurants, all of those things, right? So for us, we go to a lot of different shopping malls, and their aunties, my wife's aunts, they always give us a lot of fun activities to do. We buy a ton of clothes, and after we're done shopping, we always gamble. So gambling is something we do, of course, after we get our angbao. Our angbao are our red packets that we get from the other people in our family. I don't get red packets anymore because I'm too old and I'm married, but all of the single people in my family, they get red packets, and of course we gamble once we have that red packet money. We play a game called In Between. In Between, we have two cards, and what you have to do is you gamble to see if the card that you draw is in between the two cards. For example, maybe one card is a 4, one card is a 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if any of those cards are drawn, you win. So you place a bet, you put money down, and if you win, if the card is between those two cards, you get money. So that's our gambling we do when we are in Jakarta for Chinese New Year. The other really, really fun thing we do is we play a game called Dance Dance Revolution. It's a game where you have to dance and compete with each other to have the best dance moves. You know me from class. I'm a fantastic dancer. I'm very natural, of course. My body, I have very good movement. I might be joking, right? Or I am joking. I do terribly at this game, but it's still very, very fun. And the aunts love to record videos of me making a fool of myself. So it's still a very, very good time. Finally, after that, what we do is we sleep on the floor on mattresses. So it reminds me a bit of summer camp, where we're all together in one big room. All the three sisters, me, the aunties, all of them sleep in the same room together on mattresses on the floor. And then we get ready for our next day of shopping and eating. When I get home to Singapore, I always have very fond memories of this trip because it's a good refresher, and it's a good way for me to get ready for the new year by going on a trip and having that different kind of experience. I definitely miss it. I'm going to miss it this year because of COVID, but I'm excited to be able to visit Jakarta again in the near future. How about you guys? What's your Chinese New Year experience? Where did you used to go? What did you used to do? Anything special? Did you have any traditions with your family? I'd love to hear it. You can write to me. You can message me. But other than that, hope you have a wonderful CNY season, and I'll see you back in class again soon.